Regular Minecraft, you'd make a bed with wool, but in realistic Minecraft, I need to use string to make silk cloth to make a bed. And to actually start getting string, I harvested a bunch of leaves using a crook, which drops silkworms, and using these on leaves will infest them, eventually turning them all white, and they'll drop string when you break them. So we'll have to wait for all of that. I finished sifting for copper and ended up with enough powder for 4 ingots. But to actually use the powder to get those ingots, I need to put them in the vessels we made earlier and fire them, which melts the powder into a liquid that we can pour into these molds we made, finally letting us craft a copper pickaxe, an axe, a saw, which we'll need to make wooden planks, and a prospector's pickaxe, which doesn't mine ores, but instead it can be used to locate ores when mining. And since ores are much more rare in this world, this pickaxe is insanely useful to have. But I won't have time to go mining until a little bit later. For now, I spent the night chopping trees with my new axe and using one of those logs to create a chopping block, which lets me chop logs into support beams and saw those into lumber, which I can finally use to craft planks. So after literal days, we finally were able to make a crafting table. The first thing I crafted was a chest because I was running real low on storage, and finally having access to wood like this is a massive milestone. But of course, it wasn't time to celebrate yet because I was starving, almost out of hunger, and no food left. I had to go scavenge for some, and to make it worse, a spring snowstorm started. There was no way I could find food like this where I can't see anything, but I did remember